Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So for this reading we're going to bring in the energy of the owl spirit. See what messages the owl has for you. The owl came through strongly in my mind's eye last night, so I was guided to do this reading for you all. And it's quite interesting because I was also guided to use this new book to bring more messages for you in this reading. Obviously we've got an owl on the front. Maybe that's what made the owl come to mind. You might have seen this book featured on my channel, did a review recently. So we're going to dive into this book as well, see what's in here. I'm also doing a little special offer with this book for members, if any of you are interested. If there's an animal you often see, maybe you dream about it, you'd really like to know the meaning, all you need to do is in the members area, there's a community post there that says ask about an animal. Write the animal in the comments and I'll reply to you with the message that that animal brings you. So members who are already there, or if you'd like to join, any level is relevant for this offer. So I'll see some of you over there if you're interested. So let's first of all focus on this card. Beautiful image. Obviously the message here is you see clearly now. Now obviously the owl arrives to remind you that you have wisdom within. Even in the darkest night, the owl can see clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. So that's your guidance here. That even when things seem dark, you don't see what's ahead. Go within, connect with your third eye and your intuition. You may also receive some guidance during those times as well from your guides and angels. So the owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what's invisible, what cannot be heard with the ears. So with all your senses aroused, you may have knowledge available to you that comes from the owl spirit. It could be your spirit animal. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you're sensing. So allow your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust all your senses. So it's really about intuition and wisdom with the owl. Some of you might see owls a lot. Maybe not real ones, but pictures. Or you might have what happened to me, where one just comes into your mind's eye. If so, it could be the owl coming through, trying to get you to connect with your senses and your intuition, potentially. I'm also intuitively getting that some of you may be feeling overwhelmed at the moment. Maybe very sensitive, because I get a very sensitive energy from the owl. Though they're very wise, they look quite sensitive, don't they? They like to be alone. So obviously if you're feeling overwhelmed, your guidance is to be grounded and return to your safe nest. Yeah, I'm seeing an image of a nest now for the owl, going back to their nest, feeling safe, having that safe place to go to, even in your mind. I'm getting that's a very good one for grounding. If you're really in your head a lot at the moment, all over the place, you don't see clearly, you can ground yourself in nature. That's a very good way to do it, even taking off your shoes, stepping on the ground if you can, if it's not raining a lot like here in the UK. But yeah, also in your mind, if you get very anxious, see how the owl looks quite grounded there actually in this image. So maybe staying put for the day. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take some time to just sit down, lie down, go for a walk, do something creative, whatever it is. Because it may also help you to see clearly. I know nature's very good for that, isn't it? For sort of just clearing the mind, going for a run, going for a walk, feeling grounded. You'll find that clarity comes to you more easily. I know it's something that I find myself. If I'm overthinking something, I just spiral, it gets worse. So you have to just sort of take that step back, ground yourself, feel secure, safe in terms of your environment. So if you feel unsafe where you are, maybe move to somewhere that feels safe in that moment as well. And as I said, in your mind potentially as well. So as promised, we're going to look in the book now. Isn't that a wonderful image? First of all, of an owl. And there's an eagle there flying. There are mountains, water within that image of the owl. Beautiful, so creative. Okay, so not sure if you can see this, hopefully, but the element is spirit. So yeah, the owl is very spiritual, obviously very intuitive. The season is winter. Keywords: wisdom, faith, and future. So obviously wisdom is the prominent one. I love what it says here. Owls are full of wisdom. They know that the sun always comes back after the rain, and they have an unshakable faith in life. The owl comes to pass on, sorry everyone, to pass on this strength. Can't read today. If you're wondering about the meaning of your life, this power animal has access to the doors of time, and it knows the future. Of course, it will refrain from sharing this knowledge so you can make discoveries for yourself. And I think that's quite apt. I can see why the owl sometimes comes to me because, I'm only human, like all of you, and I do have my doubts sometimes, in terms of why I'm here. And I keep getting told the same thing, that I'm here to speak and be heard. So maybe that's why it came through for me. It says, you doubt your life path. It is even possible those words hold no meaning for you. The owl has come to help you keep faith in your personal path. Whatever ordeals you may have experienced and may still be going through, the owl knows that the sun is just beyond the clouds. If you have faith in that, you'll be able to make enlightened choices that will give you access to that light. So beautiful, isn't it, that message? Seeing the sun beyond the clouds, and there are, clouds here in the image. And also it's night time, so seeing in the dark, as we had before. Anything else here? Obviously this book gives different messages related to different things, so when you write your comment in the members area, if you're going to do that, if it's something about family, work or health, please do specify and I can write you the little message. For work, let's read work. Keep faith if you have project, because with a little patience you'll be able to attain your goal. Don't get discouraged along the way, as the owl already knows there's a happy ending for you. So trust the wisdom of the owl if you see an owl. Special messages. If you hear an owl, You have a good support system in your life. The owl is bringing you the message that you need to keep hoping. And then I think the most important one, if you see an owl, as I said, it could be a picture, if not a real one, you're going to learn more about your life path. If you don't know what you've come on earth to do, the owl will send useful insights your way. So you may see an owl and then suddenly get a download, get an idea, see something that's really relevant to you. I'm getting shivers now to say this. So it could be something that gives you shivers as well when you see it. A picture of an owl with something, maybe online, you know, a colour, a name, a word, whatever it is. But I do feel for some of you, if you see an owl, that those messages could be relevant. So I really hope these messages have helped you today and brought you some clarity and insight. They sure have for me. As I said, to repeat what I'm going to do, for members, any level member, on the community tab, there's a picture and it says ask about an animal. So if you just write the animal in the comments, then I'll reply and give you a little message saying what the animal means. It could be an animal you see in your dreams a lot, you see it when you're out and about, you see pictures of it. It could be your spirit animal, whatever it is, that's available for members. And I may do more things like this in the future. It's a nice way for us to all be part of the community together. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this little owl spirit reading. Sending peace of the night to you all.